Hi, Dutch uncles.
Hello.
Hello. We've already established that you're not Dutch. I'm not going to ask you why the name is Dutch uncles, but have you tried bitterballen, Dutch food?
I beg your pardon. What's that called?
I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Bitterballen. They're like little rice balls with cheese in the middle.
Oh right. Maybe. May have seen it on the road at some point.
I've had Dutch cheese before, but...
what? Edam?
Edam, yeah, there we go.
Had a bit of Edam. Boring. Well, you have to have frikandella and bitterballen, because I have a lot of Dutch friends, and I was going to say, this is so upsetting that you haven't tried them.
Cool. Shameful.
Shameful, it's absolutely shameful. How about Dutch words? Any Dutch words that you can hit me with? Any...
No.
No? Can I teach you one?
Go for it.
Yeah. Lieford.
Lieford?
Lieford. So if you want to woo a girl, you know, maybe my ex-boyfriend was Dutch and he used to call me Lieford because it was like beautiful. So.
Oh, cool. Is that with 2 O's and a R-D?
O-R-D, yeah. L-E-I, I think.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I've got a little book of essential foreign swear words, and there's a Dutch page, so maybe if I just...
Have you got any other essential foreign swear words?
If you put the word Dutch next to anything, it immediately sounds about 50% more crude than it should be.
And really. A lot of...
We've been told some interesting ones.
Yeah? What have you been told?
Ones that can't really be put on wherever this is going. But Daniel Bedingfield had a very, very interesting one.
Daniel Bedingfield?
Yeah, well, we met him at South by Southwest.
This year?
Yeah, this year, yeah. He popped out of nowhere after we did a small matinee show somewhere or other, and he... I don't know, we told him our name, sort of, it was like he introduced himself, it's like, we know who you are.
You're Daniel Bedingfield?
Yeah, the biggest voice in the alleyway that we were in at the time. Yeah, the Daniel Bedingfield. And yeah, he told us what our band name meant, and it really didn't mean what it meant, and I really can't say it. I can't even put a nice way to put it.
Just right there, and if he was turned around, maybe do this.
But anyway, yeah.
What the hell is wrong? He was wrong. Okay, it's alright.
Let's put it that way.
Let's put Daniel Bedingfield over there and just think about bitterballen and frikandella.
Okay, cool.
So did you play a show today? Has it already happened at St Michael's Church?
Yeah.
Did you get all religious on the crowd?
No, we were tempted.
We played a song. We played a couple of songs in the middle that I wrote about being in a church, and that kind of connected slightly. And then there was another one about confessing your sins to yourself and living with them.
Did you confess any sins on stage?
No, not really.
Do you want to confess a sin right now?
No. Sorry, I'm
not giving me anything. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. You're being good. You're being very good.
Yeah, Robin's the one with the sinning, aren't you?
Sinning Robin over here.
Sinning Robin.
I've done some bad things in my time, but I don't think it's time to...
time to share.
No.
The red couch is not the time to share. However, if you could pray for something right now, what would you pray for? Nice weather?
Nice weather. I'm quite hungry, so...
what would you pray for?
A free meal. Yeah, at some point. When that comes around.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had curry for a while.
Have you not? Chicken curry, lamb curry, prawn curry?
Like lamb madras or a...
fish curry. You like a fish curry, don't you? Yeah, he likes a fish curry.
He likes a good fish curry. Can I just say, madras, isn't that a ridiculously spicy curry?
It's not the spiciest, no.
No?
Sort of in between jalfrezi and vindaloo.
Bloody hell,
it's second to top, I'd say, certainly. Yeah.
See, my favourite thing is to talk about curries in interviews.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, that and... Well, we have a map of where's the best kebab house in Manchester for what kind of kebab. We have the best places for each different one as well. Yeah. So we've got it all mapped out.
Yeah,
you know.
We are kebab connoisseurs, and we are very proud of that.
Okay, well, so if I was getting because I used to get the bus down to Fallowfield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and there was a lot of kebab houses on that road.
Yeah, Rusholme. Yeah, down Rusholme. Yeah.
Which one should I check out?
Well, a bit endorsement time. Al Quds, which is towards the Fallowfield end, it does have the WKD award for best what kind of kebab? Isn't it? It's just
best kebab.
Just best kebab.
Yeah.
Best kebab
I don't know why
Russia.
it's sponsored by WKD.
Yeah, WKD award.
Do you think that's because everyone gets really drunk on WKDs and then goes?
That's what I thought. But then there's not even a Doner.
It's fine, you know. Yeah, it's
I mean,
proper.
if you had to associate a drink with a kebab, a WKD would honestly go hand in hand with a doner meat, with just a regular doner kebab.
Oh,
and they don't even do doner kebabs.
No,
it's nothing but the actual. Yeah, it's the real deal.
Can I just say, we actually talked about kebabs yesterday in an interview, and someone said their favourite kebab house name, which you might be able to top, was Abracadabra. Can you top that? I'm really interested.
You know that one in Bristol. I never.
Oh yeah, what is it again? Well, I know there's one in Cardiff called Kebabalon.
Kebabalon!
Good, yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk about music now.
Jason's Donovan, that's it.
Yeah.
In Bristol, there's Jason's Donovan.
Jason's Donovan, that totally tops all the others.
It does. I mean, the thing is, where we're from, kebabs are taken much more seriously.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's...
Treat the kebab with respect, and you get the respect back.
Do you know, I think we had that exact quote yesterday from the Future Heads. We treat the kebab with respect. But music-wise,
that's kebabs, yeah.
That's kebab.
Yeah.
What's going on with you guys at the moment? Are you in the studio or finishing an album?
We are finishing an album.
Finishing. Debut?
Third.
Third?
Yeah.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, I know.
Are you scared? Or is it more like, oh, I just
want to get it done now, really.
Is it?
It's scary. I mean, you got to keep yourself fairly scared, otherwise you'd already be bored of playing it before you've played it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's exciting to kind of play a new song, like, because I think we didn't really know what we wanted to write about when we started it. We just started without really thinking about it too much. Yeah, and so I think there's very radical differences between some of the tracks, certainly, you know, kind of. So whenever we it's always really weird finding a place to play it within our material that people who may know us or whatever, you know, it's kind of, they go, what was that? You know,
Yeah,
like,
what the
it's always
hell?
that moment. But then again, they did that with the last album. You know, to us it feels like a big thing, like a big departure. But I guess to others, it will still be quite familiar to an extent.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, some bands, every single album is completely different. I'm a massive fan of Banquet Incubus, and every album, I mean, their new album is terrible, and I'm really upset to say that,
Yeah.
but every single album has been completely different, so...
I think you have to see a progression, really.
Yeah.
You don't want to, obviously, you want people to listen to it and know that it's Dutch Uncles or whatever band, but yeah, I think you need to progress or else.
Also, you'll be like, oh, have I not improved? But yeah, have I not kind of grown musically? It's got to change a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Basically, do I not hate what I was?
Yeah. I hate what I was.
Yeah, like, mate, that's the big question.
And everyone goes through a phase when they're like a punk or an emo or a little, like, you know, part of a subculture, and they grow out of that. And
exactly, you know, and our little niche at the moment is the xylophone sound. So,
I love xylophone.
We're still deep in the 80s, you know, we're still not going to get out of there anytime soon.
No, please don't
The
go.
thing with it, like, same with deep in the 80s, we try and make futuristic music, but if you make futuristic music, it's just going to sound like the 80s anyway.
That technically was
The future.
Yeah.
The future.
Yeah, it was
Well,
the 80s, yeah.
Well, let's finish on that, and I'll look forward to your next set in the future this evening.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.